Hello, hi, how are we doing? Welcome back to a brand new video. And in this one, I'm going to be attempting to eat 10,000 calories in 24 hours. Now, I'm sure you've seen this done on YouTube multiple times, but my intrusive thoughts tell me that it'll be easy for me. As a former fat man, I think I could push 6,000 calories even in one day. So I was like, you know what? Why not attempt 10,000 calories? Now, I'm gonna give credit where credit is due. It was not my idea. I was actually talking with David yesterday, asking him for video ideas, and this is what he suggested. So this was David's idea, and if this video bangs, it's all his courtesy. Now, I'm sure most of you know that I am a student who's living abroad, and doing a 10,000 calorie challenge in euros might be a bit painful for my bank account. So I'm sure you guys are getting bored of seeing the same 4 white walls. Let's go back home. Hello. So it is currently the next day and we are back in Poland. Some stuff has happened, so let me catch you up to speed. So, as you probably saw, that was me traveling to Poland last night. It is currently the next day. Just to make things a bit interesting, I woke up and I weighed myself in the morning, and then I proceeded to have breakfast. Nothing too special. I think it was around 500 calories-ish. Now, aside from the fact that I have to eat 10,000 calories today, I think the bigger challenge is going to be the fact that I'm not having any meat, which means I'm not having fish, and I'm not having chicken, just because there is some Indian religious day today, and since I am back in Poland, I do follow these rituals, so that's gonna make the challenge a lot harder than it should be. Currently, I'm sitting at around 500 calories-ish, and I also have this, like a shake. It's kind of like a protein shake, but it's got a little bit of calories, so we're gonna do that. I'm gonna go also to the shop later on to get some snacks to snack on here and there. I also thought about it and came to the conclusion that I'll probably have to have 2 lunches and 1 dinner, and hopefully I get to the 10,000 calories with all those snacks and everything. It's gonna be a lot harder than I thought. Now, the rules are simple. I have to eat 10,000 calories for the whole day. And yes, I am counting liquids into this because, as I said, not having meat is going to make this a lot harder. I don't want to dive headfirst into this challenge where I just eat however much I can from the top of the morning, so I'm gonna pace myself here. I've never done any one of these, but slow and steady wins the race in most things, so I'm gonna start off the day slow, because if I feel sick at the beginning of the day, I'm not gonna be able to eat anything at the end of the day. So for now, I've had breakfast, and now I'm gonna have this, which is gonna take me up to 600 calories-ish, which isn't a great start to the day, but I'll take it. At around 12 or 1, I'll have to get my first lunch. My intestines will probably want to kill me after this challenge, and tomorrow I'm not waking up, but content. Cheers. When I was talking to David, I told him that I'm not going to be able to have meat today, but he said just overload on carbs, because carbs have a lot of calories in them, which makes sense, but at the same time, I'll probably feel so ill if all I do is have carbs. I'll probably be also really bloated. Even if I'm not going to be full, I think the feeling of unpleasantness is going to bother me more. It is almost 10 a.m. I'm going to give myself a bit of a break, like for half an hour, and then I'm going to go get some snacks. Yeah, that's empty for you to see. I can't get that thing at the bottom if you're wondering, okay? Don't come at me. On a side note, if you're wondering how I'm going to be tracking all the calories, it's going to be from this app called MyFitnessPal, which pretty much shows you all the calories and all the macronutrients. It's going to be interesting to see at the end of the day how much fat and how many carbohydrates I've consumed. I can't lie, it's been 2 hours since the last time I recorded, and I haven't had anything since. I got caught up in editing last week's video, which is the cook-off versus Gordon Ramsay. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. It's an absolute banger. But I think it's time to get some snacks and to get the calories up. I'm gonna try to get to 1.5k minimum, or else I'm not making it on target. But it's currently 12:40, and it's gonna be like lunchtime soon as well, so I also don't want to overeat, but I think I've slowed down significantly and I need to pick up the pace, but we'll see. Ladies and gentlemen, we have some snacks. We have a 7 days. We have a cookies and cream shake. This bad boy alone is 360 calories. Then we have peanuts, 668 calories just in this. Some cookies that I found that I thought would be really, really good. Good as in a lot of calories. 648 calories. I'm gonna slowly try and get through this before I have to eat lunch, because I have to have at least a 30-minute gap before eating all of this stuff and then lunch, because I'll feel sick if I don't. But yeah, I'll try and eat this and then we'll see what's up. To be fair, like, these also don't feel like you're eating 500 calories. They're like gigantically mutated croissant with like a little bit of chocolate. So I don't see how it's 500 calories, but that's what it says here. So genuinely could have just had, I would have had to had 27 days and I would have hit 10K calories. That is ridiculous. The only thing that this video is now doing for me is just helping me realize how much of a pain is it for like competitive eaters to eat thousands of calories within minutes. Those two things are done. I think I bought too much like chocolatey stuff, because I also have the chocolate cookies, but I'm gonna have them a little bit later. I want to have these. I'm gonna have the nuts. These are actually pretty easy to eat because you can just like put them in your mouth and then you swallow it. That's what she said. They're like hot and spicy. I didn't really look at the flavor, I just looked at the calories. So I think I should have gotten like a soda or something. That could have been like easy 100, 200 calories, but damn, okay. I think for lunch, we're gonna be going, lunch number one, we're gonna be going to McDonald's, because I don't really get full with McDonald's. It's not really that filling, but it's a lot of calories. McDonald's recently have added these like veggie McWraps and stuff like that. So I was checking the calories on that. So I think if we get like a huge meal from there, just a meal in McDonald's could be around 2,000 calories. So let's see what that is. But oh, there's this one nut just stuck. Got him. 600 calories down the drain. I'm gonna eat these cookies one by one when I'm gonna be editing. A little bit of an interval later, I will go to McDonald's to get my lunch numero uno. I've just opened the cookies. It's like 3. It's a lot more than I thought, but slowly but surely I'll get through them. Oh, I'm already starting to feel like I'm gonna be full, so that's why I think I got the right amount of snacks. But yeah, last cookie. Not too much sweet. Currently like 2 p.m, so it's gonna be lunchtime soon. I think I'll give myself like a half an hour to an hour break, and then we're gonna have more food. Plus it's like sunny as well, so it's more irritating. You don't feel like having food as much when it's sunny. Like you can see I'm sweating. Like the more food I eat, the more my hope of hitting 10K calories today fades away. I think my predictions for now are that I'll be really close. I'll get around 8,000 calories, but then after that I'll be like, I'm done. I'll catch you in the next clip. I think another thing that really isn't helping the cause is the fact that I'm just sitting. I haven't done any physical activity, no walking, no working out, no nothing. So that's also making it worse, but I think I'll have to try and implement a bit of more of that, because only then I'll feel less sick than I already do. Okay, this is a very sketchy setup, but we have acquired some McDonald's, aka easy calories. So I got a large Coke. I made sure it's not 0, so I get the calories. We have some large French fries. And then we have a McWrap, but it's the veggie McWrap. It's the vegan one. It sucks because McDonald's has so many options which are with meat, which have a lot more calories, but I can't have it. So to be fair, this alone by itself is 600 calories. I also got a free glass, so I'm kind of quite gassed about that. But yeah, let's dig in. I swear to God, whenever you order something vegan from McDonald's, you get people look at you so weird. Like, what is this pervert doing? Maybe I should have gotten 2 wraps actually. I really don't feel like eating, but if I want to hit the 10K, I have to. Can't even open the window because it's gonna mess up the audio. It's so hot. I'm getting like food sweat as well. Jesus Christ. I swear I'm not obese.
Maybe slightly.
This is the first time I'm feeling full after a McDonald's meal. Wrap is done. Now we just have the French fries. Normally, I would just stop recording and just start recording again when I'm done eating, but I can see a lot of people saying, oh, he cheated, or he just gave it to someone, or he just threw it away, but I just want to be an honest man. Oh, I'm dying. Help me. Done. The weather definitely isn't helping as well. I'll throw this away and I'll catch you in the next cut. Oh God. I can't lie, my body's finished. Like, it's like, don't eat anymore. That's it, done for the day. I genuinely didn't think it would be this hard. And I feel awful. I don't know if the McDonald's was a great idea because now my salt levels are through the roof and I don't feel like eating at all. But I'll try and recover and I'll give it my best shot. I don't know if I'll be able to do 10K because my whole body's like shutting down. I'm legit in like a food coma. I can legit fall asleep right now. It's not looking good, guys. It's not looking good. I have the meeting right now, and then after that, I'll try and eat a little bit more. And then for dinner, we are going out with the creator of the video idea, aka David. So if I get sick and throw up after the whole day, and I don't upload next week, you know who to blame. Well. We're back with more food. Now this is some homemade food, so it's not gonna be as intoxicating on my stomach, or no?
Intoxicating is like alcohol.
Harmful to my stomach. I felt horrible for like the last hour after I stopped recording. I had the meeting and I felt like just quitting. I was about to just not shoot and I was like, you know what, I'm just not gonna post it. But I drank a lot of water, I feel better. So here we are. We have some homemade vegetarian Manchurian and some chapati. Who's excited to eat more food? Because it's definitely not me. I'm also counting this because this is like yogurt, but it is like 130 calories, so you best believe I'm counting it. It's actually really good. My grandma is the goat of food. Actually, no. I think my mom is, but my grandma is a close second, but don't tell her that. You best believe I'm not touching food for the next 2 days. But like, to be fair, this video would only be possible if I came to Poland because ain't no way I'm eating this much food by buying food in euros. You know, I think about it. I'm like, a lot of the YouTube channels who do these kind of things, they just fake it. They just be like, I'm eating the food, cut, chuck the food away, give it to a homeless man, and it's gone. But here I am with a relatively small audience, a very lovely one, but a very small one, doing challenges genuinely. Is it worth it? For my guts? No. But for my morale and my integrity? Yes. My parents must probably think I'm some sort of sicko. I had McDonald's 2 hours ago and now I'm having homemade food. They're probably like, this starving kid doesn't get anything to eat when he's studying abroad. That's done. That's done. And that's done. Okay. I'll catch you for dinner or something else that I'm gonna be eating. I don't know. Kill me. So, as you can probably tell by the darkness outside, it has been a couple of hours since I last ate. I'm feeling okay, still not too great. Like, my energy levels are like really down, but that's probably primarily because of the lack of sleep. But I've also been eating way too much than I usually would. We're gonna try and get up to, 5,000 at least. I'm not finishing the day without 5,000, but I think I'll try and push for 6,000, maybe a bit higher than that. But I'm meeting up with David right now for dinner and we're gonna go to Pizza Hut. So hopefully that's gonna be a lot of calories, but yeah, catch you there. Guess how many calories I'm at?
You were like 2K, so right now you would be like, if you put in a shift, 6K?
No, I'm at 4.2K.
Oh, that's weak.
Yeah.
That's bad.
I know.
You're gonna have to like really go hard.
I feel sick, but
You're gonna have to go like really hard.
We're currently at Pizza Hut. The pizza itself could be 1,000.
Yeah, but you at this point you need like 4, so you want to eat like 4.
I'm not eating 4, mate. What do you think I am? So I asked the waitress. She said vegemania. All right, we have the pizzas. I'm gonna count the calories later, but I think it's a ton of calories, way too much than I should be having. Realistically, not getting 10K today. I don't even know if the footage I'm recording is useful or not. I feel that sick of food. Like, my brain is just like evaporating. I'll have to sleep tonight and then analyze everything like tomorrow what happened.
You're gonna have to like get laxatives to get it all out of your system.
Okay, I'll have to pause the video here. Hi, this is editor Chirag here talking. Why? Because I was just too tired, and as I was checking the clips, I realized that there really isn't much going on. I ate 4 slices, I was feeling fine, but still not great. And then I had 2 slices at once, and that's where things started going south. I had to walk out of the restaurant because I genuinely didn't feel great and I felt like throwing up pretty much. This was the aftermath. I feel awful. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna throw up. Good night. So that's where I was like, you know what, that's it. And I called it quits there. I still decided to weigh myself at night. And here you can see the difference between my morning weight and my night weight. It was quite a huge difference, to be fair. The other thing that really stressed me out is my eyes were bloodshot red, and I don't know if that was because of the lack of sleep or because of the amount of sugar I had had or whatever it was caused by. As for the total amount of calories that I had for the whole day, it came out to 6,043 calories. I subtracted the slices of pizza that I didn't have from the pizza. I also had drank a glass of Coca-Cola, non-zero, so I made sure to get the calories. I'm quite disappointed in my opinion. 6,000 was not the number I was aiming for. I was aiming for a bit of a higher number, closer to 8,000 to 9,000, but it is what it is. I think the biggest mistake I made is that I started a bit too late. I had a horrible day before where I didn't sleep great and I didn't eat well on that day, so maybe that could have caused it as well, but I'm not gonna make excuses. I'm for sure gonna try to do this again and get to that 10K. But that has been it for this week's video. I hope you guys have enjoyed something different. I'll see you guys next Saturday.
You turn me on like a light switch when you're moving your body around and around.
Oh, that's disgusting. Sorry.